Hi guys, I'm Ayushi, your mentor for law entrance exams, and welcome to Law Digest. In this video, we are going to discover legal current affairs for the month of March 2021. Now, before this, we have already covered legal current affairs from the month of June 2021. There is a playlist already on available on our YouTube channel. You can go and check the same just in case you've missed it out. And what I would like to tell you is that ये जो हम current affairs करते हैं cover, the current affairs that we cover monthly, these I pick out the most important cases and we discuss them. So they are not exhaustive, ये पूरे complete नहीं है. इसके अलावा भी कुछ cases होते हैं जो आपको या तो इंटरनेट से मिल जाएंगे. I hope in fact that you are regularly looking at different websites, or if you have enrolled for any particular course for law entrances, you are covering it from there. We also have our module available on legal current affairs wherein we cover all the important judgments, the most important ones we are covering here. And soon I'll be starting with another series जहाँ पे हम जो सबसे important, जो most important cases, bills और एनी अदर इम्पोर्टेंट लीगल हैपनिंग है उसको हम डिटेल में डिस्कस करेंगे पर वीडियो. So just in case you don't want to miss out on such updates, on such videos in future, what you can do is you can subscribe to this channel, press the bell icon so that you get immediate notifications as and when the video gets uploaded. Now, starting with the first one, the first case we are looking at is P. Mohanraj and others versus Messer Shah Brothers Ispat and connected cases. Now, what happened in this case was that petitions were filed to challenge criminal trial जो section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, जो कि check bouncing का केस होता है, dishonor of check का जो केस होता है, that is considered to be a criminal proceeding. So, these petitions were filed to challenge the trial happening under 138. Why? Because there was already a liquidation proceeding in the NCLT pending for the company, against the company. So liquidation proceeding was already pending, and there was criminal trial also. So the petitions were filed that this should be stopped. So the court said that declaration of moratorium under section 14 of the IBC, insolvency bankruptcy code में section 14 में moratorium declare किया जाता है, which says that if there are any proceedings that are pending against the company, they will be put at stay, they will be held up till the time liquidation proceedings are over. So in such cases, this order for moratorium is passed, and when such order is passed, the court in this case held that it covers criminal proceedings for dishonor of check. So if a moratorium is passed under section 14 of the IBC, then if any other proceeding is pending, that will be stopped, and that other proceeding will include proceeding for dishonor of check. So किसी कंपनी के अगेंस्ट अगर लिक्विडेशन प्रोसीडिंग ऑलरेडी पेंडिंग है, अगर मॉरिटोरियम ऑलरेडी डिक्लेयर हो चुका है, तो 138 का केस जो है वो स्टॉप कर दिया जाएगा. दैट वोंट बी अलाउड टू कंटिन्यू अगेंस्ट द कॉर्पोरेट डेटर. Moving on to the next case, Aparna Bhat versus State of Madhya Pradesh. In this case, what happened was that Madhya Pradesh High Court had ordered, it had asked the accused to seek permission from the victim that will you be tying Rakhi to the accused. So when such an order was passed, it was felt that it was really insensitive of the court to make such a remark, and therefore keeping these things in mind, the Supreme Court said that gender sensitization training should be imparted to the judges as well as the public prosecutors. It is very important that where cases such as this, sexual assault, rape cases are involved, the judges as well as the PPs should behave in a manner that they have empathy towards the victim. And each what further the court said that each high court should formulate its own module on judicial sensitivity to sexual offenses, and ये जो मॉड्यूल ये बनाएंगे ये जुडिशियल सर्विस एग्जाम में भी टेस्ट किए जाएंगे. So apart from this, it also directed the Bar Council of India to take steps to include these courses in the curriculum of LLB and AIBE syllabus. So these were certain directions that were made keeping in mind the remark that came from the Madhya Pradesh High Court. Then another similar, not similar actually, another insensitive remark also came up when Chief Justice of India, ex Chief Justice of India now, Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde, He asked a 23-year-old man who was accused of raping a minor. He asked the accused that, will you marry her, will you marry the victim? So considering this remark, there was a lot of controversy, and there was a lot of public outrage, and a national commission for women also was really surprised on this remark. And Justice Deepak Gupta, retired Justice Deepak Gupta, he expressed in an interview, he expressed his opinion that uh, Justice CGI saying such a thing is very patriarchal way of looking things, and it is very gender insensitive. So these remarks were condemned later. Later, Justice Bobde clarified his question and said that his question was misrepresented, and he did not have such an intention to disrespect womanhood, and he holds it at highest regard. So, these were certain cases relating to sexual offenses where some insensitive remarks came up in this month. Then, moving on to another case, Tata Sons Limited versus Cyrus Mistry and others. Now, what happened here was that Cyrus Mistry was reinstated by the NCLT through an order, and they had ordered that जो चेयरमैन साइरस मिस्ट्री है जिनको निकाल दिया गया था फ्रॉम द बोर्ड, who was ousted from the board, he was reinstated through this NCLT order, against which Tata Sons again went in appeal to the Supreme Court, and this appeal has now been allowed by the Supreme Court. And the court has held that जो भी actions Tata Sons ने लिए हैं against Cyrus Mistry, they did not amount to oppression of minority shareholders or mismanagement. And the court also said that both the parties can sit together and work out on their separation terms. Then moving on to the next one. Now, there was a complaint that was made by Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Jagan Mohan Reddy, against whom? To the Chief Justice of India. He made this complaint to the CGI of India, that is S.A. Bopde, and he said that Justice N.V. Ramana, who has now been appointed as the 48th Chief Justice of India, he made allegations against Justice Ramana, saying that he was trying to influence the state judiciary to to destabilize the state government. So that was the allegation that was made. And he said that he was influencing judges to pass adverse orders against the state in politically sensitive matters. So that was the main allegation that was made, but Supreme Court dismissed this complaint that was made against Justice N.V. Ramana. He is the 48th Chief Justice of India who has been appointed recently, and he shall be taking his oath on 24th of April. Then, moving further, Justice Indu Malhotra, she has retired. She was a direct appointee from the bar to the Supreme Court, and she has retired now. And she has had 3 years spent in Supreme Court, wherein she delivered remarkable judgments. And she was also a part of the Constitution Bench, which rendered some very progressive orders relating to Section 377 of homosexuality, adultery, the case where adultery was decriminalized. She was also on that bench. So, Justice Indu Malhotra, apart from Justice Indu Malhotra, there is one more woman judge present in the Supreme Court. Who is she? Let me know the same in the comment box below. This is just to check your knowledge, and there can be a question on these things. So you should be aware of these small legal snippets. Apart from this, speaking of snippets, you can you can follow us on our Instagram handle, wherein we post certain snippets, legal updates, legal something related to legal education daily. And the things we post, they can supplement your preparation for law entrances. As far as this video is concerned, the cases are over. In case you have any doubts or comments, then mention the same in the comment box below. And also do subscribe to this channel, like this video, and wait for our further series where we are going to discuss all the major cases in detail individually per video.